All right, people. Today we are making an app in Lovable and putting it on the App Store. We're going to make a mobile app in 30 minutes. We're going to use CapacitorJS, Lovable, and Windsurf. CapacitorJS is this really cool library I found that lets you turn your AI-coded projects easily into mobile apps. You'll just need XCode installed on your computer, so it'll probably be good to be on a MacBook. But it's really easy. I'm really impressed by this. Without further ado, let's get to work. The app is a simple bonsai kind of progress app. I have bonsai trees in my garden, and I like to see how they progress over time. So I like to snap pictures of them, but then they're all in my photos and they're not really sorted by plant. So what I want is an app where you can take a picture, create a plant, and then add more pictures to that and see like a timeline view of it over time, and then also log like when you watered it or if you trimmed it. So that's what we're making, and we're going to start in ChatGPT. It's going to write me a plan that I'm going to put into Lovable. So I went ahead and described my app to it. It's already making me this sweet little instruction list right here to feed in. Let's copy this and paste it in. Oh, and we didn't say we will use resend.com for transactional emails. Okay. So we're going to pop this into Lovable and see what we get. My friend showed me something he made in Lovable the other day, and it seemed like the platform had really improved. So I was like, oh, I'll give this a try. And I tried it. I didn't record it on like a little side project and was able to get it into XCode previewing as a mobile app in 30 minutes. And I was like, wow, this is amazing. But you can use CapacitorJS with any of these vibe coding tools. So pretty much the only requirements are that you have a package.json, which all kind of modern web apps will have, and a separate directory, which we will use Windsurf to add in, and then index.html, which again, most modern web apps will have. And then you install it, run another command, and then run another command, and then one final command, and you'll be able to open it in Xcode. Hopefully we don't get too in the weeds here with like the Stripe integration or email integration. Normally I wouldn't start there if I'm just testing an idea, and maybe it'll bite me in the butt, but I figure, we might as well just make this app fully baked so we can release it. Probably should have bought a domain name before this video. We will get there when we cross that bridge. So it looks like Lovable is getting started. He is writing some files for us. I don't know a ton about Lovable. I'm pretty new to it, but you can flip and see the code or see the live preview of the app once it's kind of built. Can sync with GitHub, which is pretty cool. So maybe we go ahead and do that without exposing my account. Okay, cool. So we can do that. Let's wait until the initial code is set before we do that. And then we can just pop in Supabase for authentication and database like storage. So Supabase is going to be where we store images of our plants. I guess I should have brought a plant inside to my desk for this, but maybe it'll work where like we can just upload a photo that I have that exists in my phone. I didn't tell it to do that, but hopefully it knows. I doubt it will do it though. So we may have to add that on. Post V1 build. Okay, so we're already going on plant form. What else do I need to get started? I guess I don't need to open Xcode yet. I've got Windsurf ready. Yeah, I think we're good here. So we're just gonna wait on this guy. Guess we could like look for a domain name while we wait. I use Namecheap, but you can use whatever. I recommend. I like pork bun. Namecheap is just where I have an account in this browser. BonsaiProgressApp.com. And boom. It's pretty sweet. Maybe go ahead and I'll drag this into another window while I check out. Let's see. Ooh, I'm saving 56 cents by using Honey. And I don't really need this right away, but it'll be good to have for resend.com for like sending emails, like once you've signed up or once you've created an account or paid for an account. Okay, so we are now the proud owners of, what was it? I don't even remember. BonsaiProgressApp.com. Let's go into resend and we can add this domain. bonsaiprogressapp.com, add domain. Let's hide this. Okay, so it sent me some records. I'm gonna add. We're gonna add. Where is the MX record? Oh. Okay. Text record. Boom, and I'm getting all of these from resend. After you add a domain in there, it'll prompt you with all this. That might be the sensitive one, but I still don't think you guys could do anything with these. And then we'll set up DMARC, which is good for deliverability. So we go back into resend. I've added the records. Okay, we'll just leave that for now while it's kind of trying to find it. Oh, wow. Okay, we've got stuff. I've created a beautiful bonsai tracker. It is pretty beautiful. When I click sign up, it says page not found. Let's make sure all our auth pages are built out. Also, let's get Supabase initialized. Okay, I can see on the other monitor that resend verified, so that's good. Okay, so yeah, we got to do this. Click the Supabase button, create new project. Oh my goodness, I have too many projects. What do we do? Dang, okay, I guess I gotta upgrade my plan. Okay, successfully upgraded. Let's see if we can get this going. Okay. Bonsai progress app. Generate passcode. Northern Virginia, because that's closer to where I am. What is this? Huh. Interesting. Wait, did we connect it? Gotta click connect. Check project status. Oh, okay. We got different pages. Oh, but they're going to be blocked because I'm not authenticated. And I don't have an account to sign in with yet. So we got to wait on it to make the sign up. Maybe I'll go create in my other tab an API key for Bonsai app. Dang, we got to turn off email verification. We are using resend.com for transactional email. And then I actually don't know, what are we using here? Vite. Okay, so I believe that would be Node. I actually don't know my way around here so well. Oh, there's a search. Okay, Node. Okay, so I'm fairly confident we're using Node. Here are the docs. Get it configured to send emails from hello@bonsaiprogressapp.com. I will provide the resend API key. Okay, so we can turn off confirm email here, but I'm going to go ahead and do resend. Okay. Bang. Okay, cool. This is sweet. I don't think I've used this before. This seems very useful. And out of curiosity, I wanted to see if anyone had a video on using resend with Lovable, and yep, Lovable's got one already. Using this exact stack, resend plus Lovable plus Supabase. Okay, great. So let's sign up. Whoa. Okay, this is nutty. I got the email. That is so wild. Wow. That's amazing. And it went right to primary. It didn't even go to spam. Brand new domain. You saw me. I got it 10 minutes ago. That's amazing. Oh, shoot. I forgot to actually confirm it. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we need to go ahead and configure. Here we go. So that URL, the confirm your email URL, needs to be configured. Okay, well, let's skip this. Let's turn this off. Let's turn off confirm email for now. And then let's go ahead and just delete this user. And let's do this again. I'm going to restart the app just to be safe. Ooh. Interesting. I just deleted. Oh. Oops. So we need to go into auth and delete it too. Let's try again. Okay. We're in. I'm going to just drag and drop a picture of a bonsai tree. That one looks pretty. It didn't work. We're gonna have to save it. Oh, this isn't initialized. Okay. Next, we need to make the add new bonsai page, add plant work correctly so that we can drag and drop an image to upload, and it will be stored in our database. Oh, it didn't have a storage bucket. I have reviewed the SQL and it looks good. Please run it. Do you say SQL or SQL? Because sometimes people say SQL to me and I think it's hilarious. I don't even remember what SQL stands for. Something querying library. Sequential querying library. Structured query language. I pretty much got that. Can we look around while it works? Oh, so wait, we have this view, but when I click into it, it says page not found. That's strange. Ah, that's cool. Bring this in. Nice. Oh, you know what? I'm on a free plan, so it's not going to want me to add one. Oh, let's see what happens. Fur. That's not a fur, but we're just going to put that. Oh, we need a name. Fred. Fir tree. Plant adding successfully. Okay, but probably got stuck because it thinks we need to upgrade. We need to make sure that when we click into the view details button of a plant card, it takes us to the proper plant details page. I believe the route is /plant/:ID. Okay, we got like the basics of the app. Let's get us going on GitHub so that we can get this into Windsurf, so we can turn it into a mobile app. I really should have just started with an existing app, but this is more fun. Oh, can I not do it while he's mid code? Probably not. Oh, are those? Those might be dummy plants. Okay. I think what's happening is there were dummy plants, hard coded in because I don't see the Japanese maple or Chinese elm in the Supabase. Please remove hard-coded dummy plants and make sure we're pulling in plants from the Supabase. I was able to add a plant into Supabase, but I don't see it in the dashboard. Okay, I'm nervous that he changed this mapping and it's gonna get messed up, but let's check this out. Nice. Huh. I wonder if it'll make a time lapse. Oh, okay. Okay, we're getting there. So that's like a key thing that'll save you time, is sniffing out when the AI, any AI, not just Lovable, has hard-coded in some dummy data, because it'll do that a lot, and you'll just be like, why is this not working? And it's because there's hard-coded dummy data in there. Come on. I still can't believe I just dropped in the doc pages of resend.com and I was able to send an automated email to my inbox right away. Okay, I see Fred, but we had some sort of problem. Okay, boring code stuff. Okay, we're on GitHub, cool. So, I'm gonna copy this. I went to GitHub CLI, so I have the GitHub command line interface tool installed in my terminal, so I can just paste this and code it, or execute it, and it'll pull it down. You can use SSH or HTTPS, or you could go right to GitHub and just download the files as a zip, but I like to do it this way. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go to Windsurf real quick. Boom. All right, now we've got this. Excellent. Whoa. Oh, tell me we're not in a doom loop. Yeah, I think it got messed up with the plant ID thing. I suspect the problem has to do with you changing the plant ID routes. I may have misinformed you due to the confusing dummy data. Can you please investigate? Okay, so does this just automatically sync? Okay, it's gonna do it automatically. Cool, great. But I'm not seeing the photo I took in the plant detail page or in the preview card image on the dashboard. The card just shows some placeholder. I definitely uploaded a photo and I added the plant, and I see that photo in Supabase, so maybe we need to check and make sure we're tying that photo to a plant in the back end and pulling it into the front end correctly. And I probably should just do another test, but it should be working. It's not true. Ugh, I'm not going to argue with it. Let's see what it does. Oh, maybe I needed to. No, restarting it didn't help. Oh, wow, you can see its brain in here thinking. It's really interesting. Well, it seems as if we regressed. Great, but still got an error. feel like this is because I think I see the problem. When we last uploaded a photo, it created a plant and uploaded the photo. Okay. We're going to roll this back because this is ridiculous. Okay. There's an issue where when we add a plant, it creates a plant in the database and uploads a photo, but it doesn't tie the photo to that plant in the plant photos tab. Please fix plant upload so that we properly tie the plant to their photos so that we can see the photos in the dashboard and the plant details page. I totally forgot about this voice agent. That'll make this so much faster because I'm kind of dictating for YouTube anyways. I'm probably going to have to delete Fred. Sorry, Fred. I kind of like that it rewrites the entire file the whole time instead of just like zooming in on a couple lines and just adding code. It's really like refactoring the whole thing each time. I know that a lot of people complain that some of the AI apps just ask you to refactor over and over, but who doesn't like a good refactor, you know? Oh yeah, the check to, there should be a way to say like, oh, I watered this. Oh, add photo. In the real app, we would probably make this so you could like toggle to add a new, like the ideal flow would be just like click this button, snap a picture, upload one, then choose add to an existing plant or create new plant. Like that would be a better flow, but purposes of this video, we probably won't do that. Wait, did it just, oh, you know what? I bet I'm using a bummy image. There it is. I had to add it from the desktop. Yeah. Let's make this guy's name Frank and Cypress. This is like the only name of real bonsai I know. Okay. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, and then that's, it works. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. And then you can compare them. These photos were taken 0 days apart. Hey, this is too cool. This is sick. This is what I've been wanting. Wow. Okay. I think that's pretty much it. So it's synced. So we just need to pull this down again. So we've got that code. Let's go into Windsurf and take a look at my bonsai tracking web app. I want to install CapacitorJS so that we can build this in XCode and deploy it to iOS as a mobile app. Here are the instructions for using CapacitorJS. Okay. I like to do this in Windsurf because it's just, I don't know. I feel like it's better at doing things where like you need to paste in docs. I haven't tried doing this in Lovable, but I feel like it could be a disaster because it's going to have to make like an extra folder here that's just like for Xcode, and that's going to really confuse the Lovable AI, I think, because it's trained to just work in web apps, right? So, okay, this looks correct. Okay, great. Should we build out the web dist directory first? What's the best way to do that in a way that I can continue forget what we did last time. Okay, I ran npm run build. Proceed with capacitor install. And if you notice in Windsurf, there's a nice little toggle where you can have it write code or just chat. And I really like chat for like planning and stuff like that. It just slows it down and makes it so that it won't go crazy and you won't burn tokens and have to like pause and roll back. So that's nice. What's next? I mean, this really is so easy, knock on wood, but it's sick that you can just like turn these web apps into mobile apps this easily. Great. How do I test this in XCode? Okay, so just open XCode, which you should have installed on your Mac. If you haven't used it before and you try to do this, you might run into some problems. So make sure you have Xcode open and like everything installed that it asks, and then you'll have to install like an iOS like suite of devices. So that'll be another, it'll prompt you up here. So just make sure you do that because I had to do that the first time I did this and it was annoying. Okay, app ready. What am I looking at? Oh. Whoa. I've never noticed that before. I don't know if I did it last time. Oh no. Oh, I know the problem. We need to make sure it's running and auth URLs. So hang on. In order for authentication to work in the Xcode preview, using Supabase for auth. And I didn't try. Maybe go ahead. I'll just try and sign up. But yeah, we're getting boned here on auth. Okay, wait, what did it say? Hang on, I'm going to pop this out. So we need to go to project settings, the gear. Under the API, find cores. Okay, so I'm thinking it might be this. By default, localhost might be there. You should also add capacitor at localhost. Okay, so it was localhost 3000 before. Let's just try this. Stop it for a second. After making changes to Supabase, you'll need to ensure your app in Xcode gets the latest web code. Rebuild your web app. I think we're just going to call this a wash because I got greedy and tried to get authentication working, but we got the app built and we got it on Xcode. We got it set up as a mobile app. That was the easiest part. That took like 10 minutes. And then from there, you would just deploy this to the App Store. So that's all you need to do is get your project running in Xcode and then you can deploy it. Maybe I'll make a video on this. I have to sign in to iCloud, so maybe that'll be a different video. But yeah, this was the hard part. Then you just push to the App Store and hope you get approved. Yeah, follow me on Twitter, people.